What's going on, everybody?
Hi,
Hello.
everyone.
Oh, we gotta adjust the camera just a little here. How is everybody in quarantine land? Hope everybody's doing all right. Yeah. So where we can see Taylor's new ink. Oh yeah, you can. She got a new tattoo.
Yes, I did.
What is your tattoo anyway?
So it's actually a moon. Here, I'll give you guys a bit of a better look. You can kind of see it there.
It was pretty cool. She did that in Puerto Rico. So we are current. And so if you don't know, this is Punky.
I'm Punky.
And Taylor. And
Maybe these data.
okay, I think we're now. Sorry about that, guys. We're in the islands here in the Virgin Islands.
Things are weird.
Yeah, we are. Well, we're on a mooring off of St. John in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's actually things are doing pretty well here.
As far as some of the other places we've been in, places like I'm sure you guys at home, I think the U.S. Virgin Islands is
We
fair.
still have a little bit of toilet paper.
Yeah.
Although apparently we're supposed to use a bum gun.
Bum gun.
I got some opinions about that.
You don't like them?
Well, I mean,
you
you
still
don't
have
know
to use
what
a
way-
little bit of
You
toilet
don't know what way to
paper.
use
I feel
it.
like I'm just spraying the whole bathroom. It's
You gotta. Yeah.
Gotta have a good aim.
Yeah, you gotta have good aim
Yeah,
with the
which way
bum
to,
gun.
you gotta know which
good
way to
aim.
spray it.
I
Yeah.
suck at bum gun.
So by the way, guys, in the show notes for this, there's a link, or there's both of their Instagrams. If you'd like to follow them on Instagram, please do so. It's Punky Brielle, Taylor Francis _ and Punky _ Brielle. So follow them along on their Instagram if you'd like to see what's going on. Down here in the Virgin Islands, we were in Puerto Rico when this whole thing went down.
Yeah.
It was, man, I'm sure just like you guys, this snuck up quick. Like all of a sudden it got serious real fast.
I mean, we kind of thought that it, wouldn't really affect us as soon
Yeah.
because we were on the boat and we were kind of away from it. But it just so happened that Puerto Rico was one of the few
Yeah.
ones that locked down and shut down. So
I don't know if they were the first, but they're one of the first that
Yeah.
shut everything
they were
down.
part of
Right.
some of the other ones that.
So even like a week before like New York did it, they shut down all non-essential services, and we were in a marina at the time, and they shut down the marina too. You couldn't get fuel, you couldn't do anything,
Yeah.
and it was just I get where they're going with that. They had to shut down for safety, but what they qualified as non-essential, in my opinion, because okay, if you're living on a sailboat, you have to have sailboat services, or you're gonna run out of water, you're gonna run out of fuel.
Yeah.
Makes no sense to leave the gas stations open, but
Yeah.
close the fuel dock.
Fuel dock
dock.
at the marina. Yeah.
And
exactly.
I understand they're doing that in Florida. They even did that in Florida too. They shut down all the services in the marina, but they don't understand is that there's a lot of people that live on their sailboats that are on anchorage that have to go get water every 2 weeks, every week, get fuel every week, just like us right now. I mean, we have enough fuel to go for a couple months, but water we can go about a month, maybe more if we had to ration.
Yeah.
So we have to go to a marina every now and again.
If we stop using the bum gun.
But then we'd be running out of toilet paper.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so
Can't
Double-edged
win.
sword.
You can't
Yeah.
win.
so so anyway, things are they're doing social distancing and they're not having as many.
They're limiting the businesses here are limiting it to 10 people.
Yeah.
Whether it's a bar, restaurant, and a lot of restaurants have closed down.
Yeah.
Like some will do just takeout as well, but
Let me point that up just a little. There we go.
there's a lot of businesses still open here, which
Yeah.
is good,
Well, so there's a little beach bar right here,
and they're staying open.
so basically, yeah. So their like tables and their bar area is not open, but like everybody's just kind of social distancing on the beach, like literally 15 feet apart.
Yeah, and it's not
And-
very busy.
Yeah.
There's what,
There's
like
only-
maybe 6 people on the beach
Yeah.
over the other
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
So,
Exactly.
And all spread
Well, I was
out.
talking to the bartender or the waiter earlier. I was like, how many people would you normally have here right now? He's like,
Oh, it'd be full.
we'd have 100. And so like there was maybe at the highest point there was maybe 15 people there on the beach, but everybody was in their own groups, right?
Spread way out.
So everybody here is on a boat. So there's no point in social distancing between us because if one of us has it,
Yeah,
we're gonna be.
we're
getting
gonna have it.
Yeah.
if one of us has it,
She went to the hospital.
she had to go to the
Yeah.
hospital Saturday.
Yeah, I don't know how it happened, but I caught a staph infection on my leg, and it was starting to look bad, and
This
I was
can be
worried. I was
dangerous.
worried it was gonna turn into a full blown cellulitis, and then that's dangerous. So had to go to the ER. But I mean, they were testing. You know, they were checking our temperature, make sure that people going in didn't have a fever.
Yeah.
And they were everybody's washing their hands all the time and everything, or what?
Yeah. They got yeah, they had the gloves, the mask, and
Everything.
And they're talking to you through a window.
Was that Mike P? Mike P, thank you, sir. Appreciate
thanks,
you.
Mike.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, sometimes these comments come a little fast. We can't see all of them, so apologies. There's already 1,300 people here, so
Wow.
please click the like button if you haven't already. It kind of helps out in the ratings. If you guys watched the last video, it was a pretty sad video.
Yeah, that was heartbreaking.
Aquastar, hey, what's up, Jay? So Aquastar sent us we're all drinking purified water now. Thank you to Aquastar.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it's actually been really great. I think I'm drinking more water now.
Oh, it's great.
I drink like a camel, so that's
So-
necessary. There's no way you could store enough water on
Yeah.
this boat.
Yeah. You couldn't do bottled water here if we. I mean, just,
Yeah.
you
Too many
can't.
bottles.
And so we do have the Aquastar. So AquastarDistributors.com, I believe, and they sent us a Seagull 4 purification system, and so it's really been helping out. So we have 240 gallons of water on board. Now we can drink all of it. Leon, love y'all. Stay healthy. Thank you.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
So the last video, Maverick, it was pretty sad if you haven't watched it. I probably cried. I can't tell you how many times just editing it.
Oh man,
Like-
that's a tough one. That's
Yeah.
a really tough one.
We watched it a couple times now. It's cool, McGregor. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. It was a pretty sad video to make, and making that video maybe relive a lot of things. So, Epter, what's up, man? Good to hear from you. Thanks for joining in. And Clay, thank you, man. Appreciate
Thanks,
you. Cheers to you
Clay.
guys. I hope everybody is safe during all this time. I guess most of the country is, or most of the world is kind of locked down.
I think everybody,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. What?
A lot of people are. It's just stay home.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the thing going on right now, and I can respect that.
Jeff, thank you. Appreciate your goal. So yeah, I mean, it's a little different here in the islands because, if we go to the beach or go snorkeling, I mean, we did that today. We went snorkeling, took the dinghy over and snorkeled.
We're by ourselves.
Yeah, you're by yourself.
We're not risking. It's pretty easy for a sailor to go in for self-isolating because we pretty much already kind of do that.
Yeah.
To a certain extent, aside from going to shore and going to a restaurant, which we're limiting now.
Yeah. SD Outdoors, thank you. Appreciate you. Cheers. Except Florida's not locked down yet. But isn't it kind of a city by city thing there? Isn't
I
like
heard
Miami?
the beach. I heard the
Yeah, they
beaches
shut the
are
beaches
closed
down.
and
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, I mean, that was different. I mean, that was spring break, and you had a beach full of people.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
They didn't want them to all
so,
congregate.
Um,
Anyway, I hate talking about coronavirus.
I know.
It's all anybody talks about, and
Yeah.
it's like driving me crazy.
Yeah. West Marine is still open. Yeah. Well, actually, not in Puerto Rico. They're closed still. So, Rick, hey, thanks, sir. Sorry, I missed it. Rip Maverick, good dog. We'll all miss you. I understand. Yes, that's for sure.
Everyone will miss
And Kendall, thank you. Cheers. So Tara did go home. Somebody was asking.
Yeah.
And we had Babe, Where's My Passport on the boat. So
Josephine left as
Yeah.
well.
everybody went home except for
Yeah.
Punky. She joined us.
She joined.
Yep.
Trained them in and out.
Yeah. So you are originally from
Originally
Montreal?
from, I'm French Canadian.
Mhm.
For the past 6 years, I lived in Puerto Rico. I'm a surfer. I'm a freediver. So, I mean, I thought it would be a nice place to be quarantined on the summer.
Yeah, exactly.
So there you go.
USVI.
Yeah. And
So now we have two Canadians.
two Canadians.
So Bobby's being back to outruled.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. And two girls too.
Right,
So you're
so, yeah.
screwed, Bobby.
But if we're gonna be stuck somewhere, this is not a bad place to be. I mean,
No, not at all.
So they are shutting the bars and restaurants down early, and they're limiting them to only 10 people. Thank you. Was that Cap? Appreciate you, man. But it is a pretty good place to be. We've actually got our really good friends right next door, Steve and Loretta. The boat that we did the Mediterranean sailing on, Nick. Take care, guys. Appreciate you. Be safe. So the Mediterranean, the Fountain Peugeot Sayona 47 that I sailed in the Mediterranean last summer, they are on the mooring ball right next to us. So we are kind of self-isolated. We would be hanging out already, except somebody had to go to the hospital. So
Sorry.
yeah. So she went to the hospital on Saturday. So we're gonna social distance, like not hang out too close. We've been hanging out on the beach, but like 10 feet apart, right? But Saturday we'll figure that'll be a week if nobody's sick. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, man? Then we're all pretty isolated on sailboats. They haven't talked to anybody. We haven't talked to anybody. So then we figure next Saturday, if everybody's good, we can start hanging out on each other's boats. And
I feel going to the hospital was safer than going to the grocery store because
Oh, yeah.
they actually
Oh, yeah.
check people's
And they
temperature
clean
and
everything.
and yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm confident that
So
you're
I don't
fine.
know. Maybe you guys are
Yeah.
probably
We
dangerous
missed
for me.
you there. There's-
Barry, thank you, and Elizabeth.
Making quarantine bearable.
Yeah,
Thanks,
there you go.
guys.
Just scroll up. Oh, there we go. So, and Addiction Outdoors is supposed to be at Sapphire Beach this weekend. Oh yeah, man, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's affected a lot of things. Like Cass, my best friend, was supposed to come as well, and she had to cancel her flight. But she could have gotten stuck here, depending if Canada closed the borders. We didn't
Right.
know what was going on with that.
Mike
whole
from
thing.
Plano. Hey, my hometown. Well, Dallas, my hometown. There you go. But yeah, it's probably better off she didn't come. Though.
Absolutely, yeah, no, it was the right thing to do. It's a bummer,
Yeah, I know you were really looking forward to seeing her.
and it would have been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I don't know, it would have been a lot of fun.
Well, she was still planning until the day before. She was still planning to come down.
Yeah.
And I was like, look, you may get down here and you may get stuck because you may not be able to go home. And sure enough, she would have been not able to go home.
Yeah. Well, and
So-
she had just gotten back from Thailand, so that was the big thing. And she actually did get tested, and she didn't have it.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's a scary thing how crazy all this is going.
Yep.
It as far as us personally, I mean, it is limiting. We're not able to go out and do as much stuff, and like the BVI is shut down, so we can't go to the BVI. Although I hear they're opening up April 7th.
Fingers crossed. There's some good stuff there, and we don't want to miss out on that.
Yeah.
And then this whole thing kind of changes our plans for the end of the season as well.
Yeah.
What we're going to be doing, because we weren't sure whether we're going to be going to Grenada. That was the general idea. Now that's kind of changed depending on what happens with everything. So everything's kind of up in the air with us right now.
Yeah.
As far as plans, like we're just going to wait a month and just nobody can make plans for the next month. And then once things hopefully
RC,
start to
what's up?
clear up, then we'll reevaluate and make a new plan.
Yeah, I'm a little so the original plan, like you said, was to go down to Grenada for hurricane season, put the boat on the hard there and leave it there. But I'm a little hesitant to take the boat down there because if things really turn into a shit show, I don't want my boat down there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, the small islands are the first one to run out of supplies.
Yeah.
So-
Well, you would know.
so I would, yeah.
Yeah,
I
she was
here for-
in San Juan or Puerto
No,
Rico.
I was in Puerto Rico for Hurricane Maria, so it's not easy because
Yeah.
things
When
run
this
out.
Stuff happens.
yeah.
Yeah.
They run out quick.
Hoarding and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. So now, hey David, what's up, man? Appreciate you. Good to see you, man. He is with Highless Yachts. He's been on a couple of our videos. So he also does the Cutting Room Studios there in New York.
Yeah.
So speaking of like stuff like that, so if you want to follow these guys on Instagram, it's Taylor Francis _ There's a link in the show notes, and then Punky _ Brielle BRIEL, and then of course Sailing Doodles. So.
The one and only.
Yes, there you go. So give those a look. So now, I'd be hesitant to. I'd be hesitant to leave the boat down in Grenada because if things get really bad, I mean, there's not the same rights, as an American. Like if I brought my boat back to the States, nobody's gonna. Hey, Mom, what's up? My
Hi,
mom
Vicky.
said something. Hi from your family.
Yeah.
This is from Grandmommy. Well, thank you, Grandmommy. I appreciate it. Hopefully, y'all are doing well. So I would be a little hesitant to take the boat down to Grenada because, I mean, what if there's a revolution? I mean, I'm not saying there's a revolution, but I mean, like, shit could get ugly. I mean, it really
get
could be.
ugly real quick.
Yeah, and so like I'm leaning towards bringing the boat back to the States now. Either going from here or what's up, Jean-Luc, for next case of beer. Thank you, and you're missing Maverick. Me too. So we're leaning towards if the BVI opens up and Vance. Thank you. Best wishes. Love the channel. Thank you, man. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you guys.
So hopefully the BVI will open next month. We'll go spend a month in the BVI. And Captain Birch, though, thank you so much. Dingy's Beach Bar. Yeah, we were there. Oh, You guys were there. Okay, cool. Oh, there's Captain Birch, though. Yeah, he's the bartender there at Dingy's Bar. So yeah. Wow, people, I can't spin this on beer. We'll do it. Thanks, Derek.
We did do a little stock up on
Yeah,
that.
we're pretty well stocked. David, hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Maybe we'll do the salty dog. So anyway, I'll get to it. So we were gonna maybe sail from the BVI to Bermuda. That's like a 6-day sail, and then from Bermuda to the East Coast, like I don't know, maybe the Chesapeake or something, or maybe go cruise up in Long Island Sound for the summer or something. I don't know. Definitely. I mean, depending on things, I'm working on a few things. One I can't say right now, but going to Thailand if viruses permit for a few weeks or a month this summer to film some things. And then
Pretty exciting stuff, actually.
yeah, it is pretty cool. So I don't want to say yet. It'll be pretty cool, but I won't be able to actually say anything until we make the video this summer, but we'll see. So yeah, maybe cruise the Northeast. I don't know. David's a big fan of cruising up there in Long Island Sound. I think he's got a slip up there somewhere.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have a boat right now. He sold his boat, his Hylas. He's got one on order, but
Well, if we do the salty dog,
yeah, and he does kind of.
he's a part of that.
He's a part of the salty dog, and so yeah, so we would next November maybe do the salty dog back down near the BVI and then go down.
And that would be fun to do with all
Yeah.
those guys.
Yeah, it's like a 10-day sail, but it's 70. How many boats were in it this
I
year?
think there was like 73 or 75
yeah.
or something like that
So,
this year.
Yeah.
Is that the flotilla?
Well, no. So it's like a rally. It a lot of people for their insurance or just for personal reasons want to take their boat pretty far north in the United States to get out of hurricane area,
Okay.
and then to get back down to the Caribbean, you can either do the Thorny Path, which is what we did this year. Vance, thank you so much. Got the PayPal. Appreciate you, man. And you can do the Thorny Path, which is through the Bahamas, Turks, Dominican, Puerto Rico, but you're beating into the wind the whole way. So the Salty Dog, what they do is that they go straight from like Hampton, Virginia, and you go out, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, and then straight down, and so you're in the BVI in like 10, 11 days.
Oh.
Instead of going through that whole other path, so you get straight down here, and there's like 75 other boats doing it. So you have this whole network of people you can help out,
And it's a relatively good alternative to Grenada, you know, because like the thing was that the downside of going back to the United States is that then we'll have to, you know, do this whole thing again to get here, right? Because we spent this whole season getting here, and then if we left it in Grenada, the boat would already be here, and we could continue on from there. But the Salty Dog Rally is a good alternative because then you can get here in 10 days, have a fun time doing it.
Sam Lyles, thank you, man.
Thanks, Sam.
You're always welcome there. Now maybe we'll come back down to Fort Lauderdale.
That's a good idea.
So somebody mentioned the Flotilla.
Yeah.
So we have 6 boats in the Sailing Doodles Flotilla, which is April 25th through May 2nd. We have 4 cats and 2 monohulls, plus our boat. We still don't know what we're doing yet on that. Robert, thank you. We have to figure out what we're doing because, so the charter company who we got the boats from, they just last night, and I haven't had a chance to talk to the viewers and patrons that are coming. Mason Smith, hey, thank you. What does it say? Look good, stay safe. Hey, David, all right, you're in Florida. Yeah, maybe we'll come see you. So the charter company just gave us the option to reschedule. But I need to talk to all the participants to see what they want to do. They say that we can reschedule anytime later this year or next year. But, you know, Punky, do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Oh, wow. Okay. Lee, hey, thank you, man. Let it be quarantine with your crew. All right. So it's kind of hard to coordinate all those people together, and so I don't know what we're gonna do. Well, I'm gonna put out a mass email to everybody that's going, and we'll try to figure out. Do they want to still try and come down here on April 25th, or do they want to reschedule for like next year, same time?
My guess is most people would want to reschedule.
Yeah. We'll see. Leonard Goldberg, thank you, man. Leonard, what does he say? Great video honoring Mad. Jill still has dog hair in her car.
Aww.
Oh, yeah. So he was great. Leonard let us borrow his car before we left Florida in the first place to go take the boys to the vet to get their checkups to go. So.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Thank you guys
we still have dog hair all over
for
the boat,
everything.
too, so. Yeah. So, so we don't know what we're gonna do with Flotilla yet. I don't know.
That's up in the air. Everything's up in the air. That's just
Yeah.
what's going on.
It'll be interesting to see like if the British Virgin Islands does open up next month, because there won't be any like every time I've been there, it's always been super packed. And what is that? David Beeler met the boys last year at Mutt's. Yep, many attractions. All right, everything's shut down. Yeah, I know. We'll see how it goes. So, but yeah, so it'll be interesting because there won't be any charter boats there in the British Virgin Islands, which normally the marina, the anchorages are all just packed full. All the moorings are taken, and so I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. But I don't know. Oh, sorry, missed one there. What is that? Glad to see Canada is represented. Have a drink. There you go. She's on antibiotics for her staph infection.
Yeah,
so.
yeah,
She's not
Drinking that water.
Drinking
Did
water.
you already down your
My smoothie?
your smoothie?
Yeah.
no sun, no salt water, no alcohol.
You went snorkeling today though.
Yeah, well, I'm not supposed to.
You're bad.
Mm-hmm. All right, if your leg falls off, don't blame us. Okay. But it's really nice down here. I think so. We went snorkeling today. Tomorrow, so we have this brownies like hookah system. It's like a snuba, right? So it's an air compressor, and we have 2 hoses that go down 60 feet. I think we'll take it over there to that little. That's a pretty good place for your snorkeling today, right? Take it up there and.
Yeah, that would be a
Snorkel?
pretty good idea actually.
It was funny. So like we jump in the water, and at first I thought it was a tarpon, because it was a little bit farther away, and then I'm like, ooh, tarpon, and then no, it was a barracuda, but a big one. I mean, the thing was, 6 feet long. Wow, 4 feet long.
So I was like, I'm gonna go take off
Yeah.
my my
they're not
jewelry and put that in the dinghy.
What's that?
They're not dangerous.
I know, but you know, still you
Don't
think
they
about
like
it.
shiny things? That's the only thing, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. I chased a woman with a shiny camera. I don't think it
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah. So, and then saw some just snorkeling around the boat earlier today. Saw a couple spotted rays and all that stuff. So, yeah, hey, if we're gonna be stuck here social distancing, U.S. Virgin Islands is not a bad place to be.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
So I hope you guys are all. Boy, I mean, I would suck to be like in New York or, I mean, I don't know. Is LA locked down? I know like Houston and Dallas and all that stuff is. Gosh, I couldn't imagine.
I think, yeah, California is locked
The
down
whole
too.
California
I think
one.
that's what I heard.
Well, I mean, hey, hopefully you guys enjoying YouTube. Get to watch that.
Yeah.
Kill some time.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Exactly.
Hey guys, please click the thumbs up button. It would really help us out in the ratings if you haven't done so already.
I saw somebody say hi from Bayfield.
Oh,
I
yeah?
think at some point there.
Is that
so-
Bayfield Marina person? That's your marina, right?
Yeah, so well, Bayfield's the town,
Oh,
but
okay.
that's the marina where my sailboat is. Currently not in the water.
Oh, that's right.
'Cause
So
it's
when does your
wintertime.
sailing season start? When you can put it back in the water?
In June.
Okay. Wow,
Yeah.
June. That's pretty late.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we pull the boats out in like September, October.
So you get like 5 months.
Not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, hey, all right. So yeah, hey, we'll have to go check out your boat up there.
Exactly. Yeah. So I keep saying to Bobby, he's gonna do a Sailing Doodles episode on my boat.
23.
26.
20. Oh my
Hey!
God, I'm sorry. The
3
whole
feet matter.
That's the same thing. He said he's good at 50, a 62 or a 60. It says 56.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, but it is 6. It's 56.
Size matters.
So, yeah.
It's 56, but with the bowsprit, it's 62. Actually, you want to add the dinghy and the davits off the back, it's 67. Just saying. Oh, I mean,
20. Mine's 26, and maybe if you add the, I don't really have a bowsprit, but.
Fred Weaver, sorry man, sorry, went too fast, couldn't see you, but good to see you. So yeah, we'll do something like that. One cool thing that's just kind of sort of getting locked down. So
In the works.
is an apparel company. So we've been talking with them for a few days. So we have some stuff coming. They're sending us some samples right now. Once we get that, like performance apparel, like fishing gear and sailing gear and stuff like that.
Because we do have, you can still shop for these. We still do
Yeah.
have like the Sailing Doodles t-shirts, and there's pillows, there's flip-flops, and all that kind of merch. But it's just kind of the more like...
It's like cotton t-shirts.
Yeah, it's simple stuff. But we thought it would be a good idea to kind of invest into the real quality kind of stuff, to have a Sailing Doodles version of that.
Yeah, like the the UV shirts and all that. And so they're sending us down here. They're going to send us some samples, and we're working with them. And the cool thing about this is that so I'll be able to ship merch like apparel to our patrons easier, because it's always been a hassle. Like, okay, what am I gonna do? Order 100 shirts and then have like, I don't know. I can't. There's no way we can actually send the stuff off. Brandon, thinking about, please smile, Punky. Yeah. So it's, you know, if I buy 500 shirts, right, which is expensive in the first place, and then I'd have to ship them out individually to patrons, stuff like that. It's always been hard. So with this company, basically, I'll be able to say, okay, you know, this level of patron gets a shirt. They just ship it directly from their source and goes to them and all that.
Yeah.
And basically, and kind of the good thing is that I mean, I still have to buy them from the company, but I get it at the wholesale rate, and I'll be able to do that. And then, but our viewers and all that will be able to also buy them at a discounted rate too, with the Sailing Doodles coupon or stuff like that. But we'll be announcing that probably in the next 2 weeks. So it's pretty cool. I'm excited about it because I want some too.
Yeah.
I want to get some like, because it's
Some swag.
yeah. I mean, you know, sometimes you need to be out of the sun, right? I mean,
Need something that dries quick.
yeah, and dries quick. So yeah, I get all that stuff. So we do that. So anyway, but we're down here in the Virgin Islands. Oh, it's not too bad. What is that? Blimp Commander or something? What did he say? Enjoying the videos. Something from one pilot to another. All right, Blimp Commanders. I've never flown a blimp.
Thanks, Jim.
All right, there you go. So I've never. How do you become a patron? You can become a patron by going Patreon, patreon.com/sailingdoodles, and you get a few benefits of that. You get early access to videos. We do the occasional.
You get a discount on merch.
Yeah, discount on merch. You get access to our live tracker. So if you want to see where we are right now, our patrons get access to. We have this Garmin tracker that says, okay, we're anchored right here. And a few other things. We'll be, and then of course the shirts and all that stuff will be coming, so that'd be good.
And bikinis?
Yes.
Something about that.
So this company is also starting a bikini line. So they actually asked for these guys' sizes, so they're going to send not only the performance wear but bikinis. So yeah, you did that. There you go. Excited about. She's been wanting a bikini sponsorship for a while.
Yeah, well, like all my bikinis are like 3 years old. It's a struggle for me to get bikinis that fit. It sucks.
Yeah.
Because online, it's always the same size, top and bottom. It'll be like a small top, small bottom, and that doesn't work.
You all have different struggles.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm gonna
You
let.
can't relate, can you?
You know, I'm not commenting on that one. I'm gonna open another beer. How about that one? And one thing they do
Yeah, bikini
is
sponsorship would be nice. So if anybody out there is like,
Make them
No.
cheeky.
cheekies.
hit these girls up.
They do tumblers and stuff too. This company that does the shirts and stuff.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the website for like Tumblr. I was like, how old is
Tumblr?
Like,
Is that like still a thing?
you
I don't
know.
know what that is.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
I mean, it is, but
Yeah, but I think they got like, because they were. Oh man. You're gonna give me. Oh, you're sipping first. So you're gonna give me coronavirus. Okay, I see how it is. Sorry about your best friend. Yeah, that was a pretty sad video. If you haven't watched it, be prepared to cry. If you're a fan of dogs at all.
bawled my eyes out like 3
Yeah.
times, at least.
So it's pretty interesting, the whole YouTube thing in this time that we're living in right now. Like all the coronavirus videos are, we put one out, like what are we doing for it? Were demonetized. Then they monetized them again. We had ours out for about 2 days and then they demonetized it. Now all videos about that are demonetized. And what you're
Which is
seeing
like
is,
fair enough. I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
that, I think. Like,
yeah, I have no problem with that at all because a lot of people are trying to like profit off of it, right? They're trying to do
Yeah.
fear and like, oh, watch this and you'll be safe.
Oh, and it's a popular topic right now. so,
right,
I mean,
right. So if you're putting out a video about that, then it's not going to be monetized, which is fine because I think you should do it not for profit, just do it to tell people. Dan, thank you. Got the PayPal, appreciate it. To what's going on, but it's also and it's hitting everybody. I know. I mean, I can't imagine if you're a waiter or a bartender or another. Dan, thank you. Got it. If you're living paycheck to paycheck and you can't go to work and all that, man, what do you do? It's got to be so hard.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I couldn't imagine being home in Canada right now and
Nope.
being laid off for 45 days.
You wouldn't be able to work.
I would be broke. Like,
Yeah.
I'd be screwed.
And so there's that, and I'm not, guys. I'm not. We're okay, but like the the ad rates on YouTube have gone down a lot as well because nobody's buying advertisements anymore.
Yeah.
They've gone down.
Which
40%.
I thought that it could potentially go up just because
No.
everybody's at home watching stuff.
Yeah, so the views are up, yes, but the monetization is down for sure. Like probably 30 to 40% down right now.
Wow.
Which I imagine, like, gosh, the guys that have like 40,000 subscribers that are barely scraping by, earning enough to live on from their YouTube channel. It's got to be tough if they just lost 40% of their income.
Yeah.
So.
If nobody's working, nobody's spending.
Right, and that's why all the advertisers have dropped out. Because like, are you going to go advertise for your local car dealership? They're closed. You're going to go advertise for this restaurant? No, it's closed. So nobody's doing advertising anymore. So, baby boom. What are they called? The coronials?
The coronials, the coronials are coming.
Coronials. Yeah.
I'm starting to see a lot of people posting that they're preggers.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, I saw a photo that was like, 9 months after quarantine, and it's like a bunch of pregnant women.
Captain Birch Show. So go check him out there. Captain Birch Show. He's got 272 subscribers on YouTube. So, he's kind of the manager of Dingy Bar, which is a pretty cool place in Water Island in just an island just off St. Thomas.
St. Thomas, yeah.
One of my favorite spots. Unfortunately, it's a great bay. Love it. Actually it's called Drew Bay. They call it Honeymoon Beach over there. The only problem with it, and whatever, it's fine. It's just it's full of private moorings, so like you can't really go in there and anchor in. So all the transient boats are anchored pretty far out where it's not real calm. Otherwise, we might just stay there for a while. But otherwise, So.
Yeah.
But we're over here in St. John, so it's a beautiful spot. The water's pretty over here.
It is nice. It's
really clear water.
The weather's been decent. It hasn't rained as much.
Yeah.
As it has been.
It has been raining a lot until the last 4 or 5 days.
At least every day.
Yeah. And we just had to, so today we took all our enclosure down. Well, not all of it, but everything that needed to be re-sewed.
And there's a few little parts. Oh, sorry.
Are we boring you?
Yeah, no, sorry.
Okay.
And there's a few little parts that still need to be hand stitched, but we got the machine out and did some more.
And it was great. I had it. We have a sewing machine. It's not I wish I could have afforded a Sailrite before we left. Hey, Kate, was that Casey? Gary. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And then there is Sailing Mermaid. All right, love you guys. There you go. Sail Mermaid. Yeah. But so brought the sewing machine out today, and it's just was it a brother?
Yeah.
Brother.
Yeah.
And it had like corrosion on it. I was like, oh god. But thankfully it worked. Because we had to re-sew some stuff on there. We still need to do hand stitch stuff on there though.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Oops, and yawn. See? They're making fun if you're yawning.
Sorry, that's one of the things you can't really control. But it's actually, I heard that it's a psychological thing that if somebody sees you yawn, that you have to yawn.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you guys yawn when you saw me yawn?
So we have a big night ahead of us. I think we are going to play some Monopoly.
Oh, yeah. I played Scrabble for the first time.
We played Scrabble the
I
other day.
actually didn't like it. I'm really bad with words. Like, I was getting frustrated because it was taking me too long to think of stuff, and then I had really crappy words.
Mm-hmm. But at least it's been nice here. Like, so we have 500 and some odd watts of solar, which is not quite enough to keep up with what we use. Thaddeus, what's up, man? How you doing? So we do have to run the generator an hour. I don't think it's that dark. Yeah, go ahead if you want.
Yeah.
So we do have to run the generator an hour or two a night. Is that better? Yeah, it's a little better.
Yeah.
Okay, you're good. Oh, were you going to get a drink? Jeez.
Maybe.
All right. Forget Monopoly. Play strip poker. I like this idea.
Why don't we get a game of Twister?
Did you just
I like that idea. Well, I don't know. You got
Did you say we should play strip poker?
You got what do I got?
you got some staff going on. I don't know. No, I'm kidding.
I'm sure you'd like that.
Oh, hey. All right.
Getting some nice promotion here. I'm liking it.
Cheers, guys. Everyone
Yeah.
at home, grab
There
a
you go.
drink.
Cheers.
Drink with us.
She's drinking water. Yeah. But you can, if you haven't done it already, guys, follow them on Instagram.
Naked Twister.
Naked Twister. I like this idea. But
a little
it's
funky.
Taylor Francis _ and Punky _ Brielle, Briel. So check them out on Instagram. And of course, Sailing Doodles on Instagram. We do pretty much almost daily stories on there, stuff like that. So it's a good way to keep up what's going on. And you can, if you follow us on Instagram and Facebook, you can kind of get a little bit more up-to-date stuff, what's going on. And of course, our patrons. One thing we do for our patrons is, what's that? Nim.
Sailing Luna. Hey, we met you guys the other day. Hey, guys.
Oh, is that them? Oh, yeah. Oh, the guys over in Brewers Bay. Brewers Bay.
Lindbergh?
No, Lindbergh is one next to that.
Oh, okay,
We're in
never
Brewers
mind,
Bay.
never
We couldn't get our anchor to grab. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So good to see you guys. Thanks for watching. I don't know what I was saying now.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'll just move on.
Well, we actually went for a snorkel in
Yep.
that bay, and like we were just gonna go for a snorkel, but I was kind of
Oh yeah.
I wanted to go after the anchor just because there wasn't much there, so I was like, oh, I'll just go look at the anchor, and then like I was a bit ahead of him, and I could literally see the anchor just like dragging on the bottom,
Yeah.
like not even grabbing on anything.
Well, we said it.
There was some rocks that it had caught on, but I saw it like still dragging on the bottom.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we set the anchor and it stopped us, but at some point, we broke loose. It was just.
The bottom was very like not sand.
It was
like,
very thin sand.
Yeah.
And then it was over the rock, so it was like 2 inches of sand. So it grabbed just enough to make us think we were hooked, and then there was a big gust of wind because it's been really windy lately.
Yeah.
Like it's been blowing 15 to 30 knots for the past.
The
2
last
days.
couple of days. Yeah.
It's supposed to still no sound. It should be sound. But it should be calming down this weekend a little, so we're looking forward to that. And looking forward to hanging out with our friends Steve and Loretta. There's a couple of like Jessica and Ryan Adventures. They're down here. Sailing Satori is down here somewhere. We haven't seen them yet. I don't know where they are. They're in somewhere around here. I don't know.
One of the islands.
Yeah. So there's plenty of people for us to see and hang out. And yes,
When the time
social,
comes.
Yeah, we're gonna social distance for a while and all that stuff. So anyway, it's I hope you guys are all taken care as well.
Wow, there's over 2,000 people watching.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Appreciate
Thank you
it.
for sharing your quarantine evening with us.
Hopefully it brings
We're
you a
all-
little
We're
entertainment.
all in it together.
Yes.
Separately
So,
from
well-
a safe distance.
Yeah.
We're all in it together separately.
We're all in it. Maybe
from
that's why
safe
this is almost better.
Right.
We're connected to more people
Yeah.
without being near them.
Right. Yeah.
Make sure you
Make sure you don't
watch
get
us
too
from 6
Yeah.
foot or more.
Yeah.
your
Don't
screen.
get too close to your screen,
Yeah.
guys. You might catch it. Sorry.
Make a
No,
quarantine-
I'm not gonna. No, that's not.
But
funny.
no, who was that? Was it your joke? The quarantini? What's it
Yeah. Oh
called?
yeah. So
Quarantini.
yeah. What's the difference between like a martini and a quarantini? Well, quarantini, you're just the same. You're just drinking it by yourself.
There
in
you
your
go.
house.
I don't know. Do we? I guess we can. We have vodka and gin. We can make a martini, but I don't know. We have plenty of beer and booze on the boat. Don't worry. So we're okay. No problems there. Right now we still have a couple cases of Medalla left. So it's
Was
the
that Puerto Rican
Puerto
beer?
Rican beer. Yeah.
Yep.
Which is good stuff. I like it. But the problem is that they have these little tiny 10-ounce cans, so it looks like I have huge hands. Right? Like, look how big my hand is.
I've
around
never
this.
noticed that or thought that
A
myself.
huge hand. Ugh.
Crush it.
I'm Hulk.
Do my hands look too?
Hulk smash.
Okay. No.
No, you don't like it. Okay. Where are you from, Punky?
I'm from Canada,
Woo.
French Canadian.
What part of
uh,
Quebec?
Laurentians, close to Saint-Sauveur, Saint-Jean. If you know the area. It's north of Montreal. It's about 45 minutes north.
Okay, so it's like a suburb of Montreal.
Yeah,
is it
I'd say
its
that.
own
I
place?
mean,
More
yeah,
rural.
suburbs. I guess like 45 minutes away is
Well, I mean, in Dallas, like you drive 45 minutes out of Dallas, you're still in Dallas
yeah,
area.
I guess so. Suburbs.
Suburbs. So, yeah. All right. So, yeah. So, yeah, we're doing all right down here. No problems at all. There are a few confirmed cases down here.
They were mostly from travelers, though.
yeah.
Like either cruise ship people or. Wow,
Oh, wow.
hey.
In memory of Maverick, wishing Bob and the rest of the fair crew following seas. Thank
Aw,
you,
that
Cornelius.
is very sweet. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man.
Somebody keeps swearing in French. Hey, watch your mouth.
It's very French. Parlez-vous français?
Tell him, Punky.
Oh.
Je ne
Tell
comprends
him off in French.
Je ne
Oh,
comprends
oui,
pas.
je parle français, je viens du Québec.
There you go.
There you go.
That's I know où est la toilette. And je ne comprends pas.
I love you, Tara.
J'ai déboulé
Tara's
la
not
manche.
here.
Ce soir. I don't know. Voulez-vous, what is that?
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Ce soir? No.
Ça,
That's
ça-
there's a song, right?
Yeah.
What is that one?
Mais peut-être demain.
Oh. And she speaks Spanish.
Ah, yeah.
On top of that, she's like
Yeah.
she's an all-star.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Tara, she's not here. Tara is, people were asking where she was and what's going on with that. She's home.
In
In
New
New
York.
York.
Yeah, so she's quarantined.
She's doing okay.
Yeah, you can check her out at Tara Tales, Tarra.
Stara
Stara.
Tales.
Starratales.
And she was, so we actually, let us know what you think about the girls video that was not the last one, the one before that.
That was all them. I didn't have anything to
There's
do with
another girls video coming
it. There
that
is.
should be even better, just saying. But Tara really killed it in that. She was the leader in that one, I think.
It'll be a good one. So I don't know. We'll probably put that video out this weekend.
At some point.
Yeah. We'll finish it. It's mostly she's okay. So she's been editing the boat tours, and then she edited not the last video, but the one before with the
girls video.
The girls video, and then this coming girls video she edited. So she's been helping out a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh, and with that controversial topic
Josh,
with that
Mom, thank you.
video, no, I'm not gay. Just to clear that up.
Josh says, "Rip Maverick." We will all
Not that
see
there's
him again.
anything wrong with that.
Thank you, man, Josh. And my mom says, say hi to Letha Catherine. This is from her. All right, I'll do it. Thank you. Hello, Lisa. Thanks, Mom. All right. So, anyway, so that's we got a big night ahead of us of playing Monopoly.
Yeah, getting wild.
I know.
Uh,
Maybe strip Monopoly. Can we do
How
that?
would that even
That's
work?
just your regular Thursday or Tuesday or whatever
Yeah.
day.
What
it
day?
is.
I
day
haven't
is
known
it?
what day of the week it is for a very
Strip
long
Monopoly.
time.
This is for Punky. All right, there you go.
Lovely
thanks,
smile.
There you go.
Ooh. People
I-
like the punky.
There's nothing that makes me not want to smile. If somebody telling me like it's my resting bitch face. I'm sorry. I got that syndrome. I'm happy. I
Same.
Oh, no.
Same. No, I do too.
Yeah,
People
no,
tell me that
I used
all
to
the
work in a
time.
restaurant and they're like, I'm concentrating, I'm thinking about stuff.
Yeah.
like leave my face alone.
Walker, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Man. Appreciate you. So, yeah. All right. Well, hey guys. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with us tonight on your quarantine evening. Maybe we'll do these a little more often.
Quarantining.
Yeah, quarantining. Maybe we'll do these a little bit more often, just to kill
Get
some
more
time with you.
content out for you guys. We can
Yeah.
all share it together.
I don't know. You guys want to see more of this, or are you happy with like once a month or something? I don't know. We can't do them too often. There's some good and bad about doing them, but they're fun to do.
We enjoy sharing our time with you guys. It's cool to have like live communicating with you. So we really appreciate your support. This has been an awesome season.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of shit has happened. I said it's also been like the season one thing after another has been happening. Now coronavirus, but at the very same time, it has been a really, really awesome season. Thanks to you guys.
I think the consensus is more often. So, all right, guys, we will shut this one down so we can get ready for our strip Monopoly game. And thank you so much for
We're
tuning
not actually.
in. We're not?
No.
Okay, I'll
You
change
can
my
strip.
plan. I'll make some other plans then.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to follow them on Instagram. There's a link in the show notes if you'd like to find them. Taylor Francis _, and Punky _Brielle. And, of course, Sailing Doodles.
And if you're not like subscribed to this channel and you're watching this right now, what are you even doing?
Yeah.
Like,
Please subscribe.
Subscribe, please.
And, of course, our patrons. Thank you. It's patreon.com/sailingdoodles.
Sexy Punky, thank you.
And so we'll have some more content for them soon. And all right, guys, thank you so much. You have a great evening and stay safe out there.
And, for some people that are asking me if I'm, why they don't see me in the videos, it's because he's behind for,
About a month and a half.
A month and a half, so don't give up.
Yeah.
At some
You'll
point,
see us
Should be
soon.
here soon
I might
in
be
real
there.
time.
You've been with us for like 2 weeks now, so
Yeah.
about another month or so, and you'll see her.
But when you film stuff, I was at the hospital or, like,
Well, we did the waterfall stuff.
yeah, but it was a slow start for me, so give me a chance.
We're getting there.
That's kind of stuff. All right, hey, thank you, was it say Chaplin? chaplain. All right, thank you guys. All right, you guys have a good evening.